What's up guys, Shane from Favorite 3D Printing, and today we're checking out the July 2018 MakerBox. Welcome back guys. As I said, this is the July 2018 MakerBox. I'll make sure I put in that year there because someone might be viewing these in 10 years from now. Highly doubtful, but you never know. And again, these are one of my favorite things to do every month is they come with 4 sample filaments. It's a great way to try and learn new filaments and experiment with ones that I might not have thought about trying, or even for you. It might be something you never thought about trying. It might give that certain look that you were looking for, a certain printing quality or toughness, something like that. It's a great way to learn. And I really want to see what came in this month. So, just as last time, they do have a new little information card that comes in it now. It tells you about getting their shirt. You show off your prints, extra value, so you have the discount codes for these, and then you can get 25% off past samples and spools, past ones, on the Printed Solid website, and it has a code there that you can use if you subscribe. All right, so we have a little information card here, and this is Thermic Z3D. Classic, they have flexible, they have tech, they have special. All kinds of different things in there. I'm not going to go through that because that'd be boring. We have a EARTH 2018 sticker. I like it. And, ooh, my favorite flavor. How did they know? Watermelon, man. That's awesome. And then we also have Stop and Smell the Filament. Protopasta. Ooh, I wonder if we're going to have something smelly in here from Protopasta. That would be outstanding. But up first, we have Apollo X from Form Futura in a very, very light gray. All right, see the print settings. Hot end temperature 235 to 255. Bed temperatures 80 to 90 C. Speed medium from Form Futura. So I'm guessing like 30 to 50 millimeters a second, I'm gonna guess. Fan off. Other, enclosure and ventilated advised. Treat like ABS. That is good to know. And there is a humongous blurb about the Apollo X filament, which I'm not going to read because it is tiny, tiny text, and there's a whole lot to it. So yeah, we'll try that out. All right, so now we have Graphalon from Philalafa. That's the people that had the little thing in there. I don't know. Anyways, hot and temperature 170 to 210, so a low temperature PLA it seems. Bedroom temperature to 50, speed 40 to 120 meters per second. Fan, yes, PLA-based material, there it is. Other, maybe abrasive, considered hardened nozzle. It just looks like this, like really dark gray, almost black, but it has like a sheen to it there. Again, a whole lot, Jesus God, all kinds of stuff in here. So it's a high-quality PLA blend with graphene. Graphene, graphene, something like that. Such a filament with exceptional physical properties of mechanical strength and thermal conductivity, coupled with highly defined surface finish with priceless printing simplicity. It tells you about the thermal conductivity, which I have no idea what any of that means. So yeah, again, see how it turns out. All right, we have some Protopasta. This is HDPLA V2 Teal. Very new color. Again, it is a teal filament with the sparkles in it. They're really pushing this whole like new, ever since they got rid of the OG glitter flake, because that was so, everyone loved that. But they've gone to these smaller particles and their glitter, and they're putting that into like all of their new filaments. Now this is a V2. I thought their HDPLA was on V3 now, so maybe this is a little something different. But either way, or maybe this is just the second version of this one. I don't know, but we'll find out. Anyways, hot end temperature 190 to 230 C. Bed temperature room to 70. Speed 39 millimeters per second. It's Mermaid's Tail Metallic Teal HDPLA V2. Prints like a great quality PLA, anneal at 70 C for improved temp resistance. Very cool. I love their filaments. Protopasta makes amazing stuff. So this will be very, very awesome to see how it turns out in my Maker Coin. And now we have a standard PLA from IC3D. And this is going to be, I guess, the extra one because it does feel like there's a lot extra in there. And it is in this muted orange color, we'll call it. Or just orange for simple people like me. Hot and temperature 190 to 200. Bed temperature room to 50. Speed not specified fan, yes, it's PLA, and other, none. Enjoy 50% extra sample this month. A BB-8 color matched. Oh, okay, so this is supposed to be BB-8 orange. Very interesting. I didn't know anyone had something like that. IC3 extrudes 3D print filament in-house in Ohio, blah, blah, blah. And every spool of IC3 filament is backed with a 100% satisfaction guarantee. Very interesting. And I'll tell you more information there. But again, this one has a whole blurb of just, that's too much. Just give me a simple, like the Protopasta. Just give me a little simple 2-sentence deal or 3-sentence. But this is like a book. Not doing that. So yeah, I'll get these printed while I enjoy my candy. And I'll be right back to share the results with you guys. So I had excellent results with these filaments. I am very, very pleased with how they turned out. Colors were pretty much excellent in how they came out. Printability in them, no problems whatsoever in any of them. I printed this on 3 different machines. Yes, I used the Monoprice i3, the Anycubic i3 Mega, and I used the Creality CR10S, which is my heavily modified one. You guys should have seen that video. So now let's deep dive into these and see how they turned out. Okay, up first here we have the PLA from IC3D, and this is their BB-8 orange. Now this is the extra long sample for this one, so this is a 20-meter sample versus 16 for all the others. And it turned out great. There's a little bit of blobs here, that's from my print settings, and it's a tad bit under extruded, you can see here on the top. It looked good all the way around except for just these holes right here. So I probably should have just did a 4th top layer. I was only doing 3. 2 walls, 3 top, 3 bottom. Should have did a 4th one. That probably would have solved that problem. But yeah, I mean, it's great, great looking there. In the bottom, again, excellent. So it looks really nice with that ultra base kind of pattern in there. You can see from that. Over supports, it did, you know, just like all other PLA, very good. And here on the cogs, it did generally well on most of them. A few of them, it's a little bit iffy on them. I don't know what happened there, but for the general, you know, most of them was pretty good. So I really enjoyed this. I love the color, and because I have extra film left over, I might print a tiny bit. All right, so here we have the Graphilon from Philafia, something like that. Philafa, I don't know. I don't know how to say it. But either way, it's kind of this super duper charcoal blacky color. And this, this says it's abrasive, so I printed this on the CR10S since that has a Micro Swiss all metal hot end and a metal nozzle on it. But yeah, look how shiny this is. It's very shiny, great quality coming in there. A couple little pimples here and there, that's just retraction. Walls are fantastic. Bottom was pretty good. This was printed on the PEI sheet with some glue. And there's still a little bit of glue residue left over, so I'll just take like a wipey or just a wet washcloth and wipe that off and it'll be gone. Over top of the supports, it did, I mean, that's pretty spot on there. You can't really do much better than that. Some of these were a little bit to be desired, but overall, really, really well. And yeah, great shape here along the cogs for the overhangs there. They all turned out absolutely perfect. I was just super duper impressed with this and very off the wall. I've never even heard of the company before, so I'm really glad to see some really good print out of it. And here we have probably my favorite, and it is the HT PLA version 2 teal. This is Protopasta's Mermaid Tail, and it is a teal. It's a little bluer in the camera than it actually is, but it's very greenish in true light. That's weird, I don't know why it's coming up so blue in the camera, but it is very, very green looking. But yeah, it's definitely a lot greener in true light than here, but you can see the sparkles. This is glitter infused, which much, much smaller particles. This was printed on the Monoprice i3 with a little bit of glue on the bed there. Really nice bottom layers. Over supports, it did very well. I've never had a Protopasta, one of their V2 or V3 HT PLAs come out bad, so I was very glad to see that this just stays with it. And again, an amazing color. I'm just sorry that it's so blue on the camera. All right, and here we have Apollo X from Formfutura, which actually printed extremely well. It prints like ABS, so this was printed on the Anycubic i3 Mega because the bed on that is amazing. It holds very well, it heats up very well. So there's no issues whatsoever on that. I should have did an extra 4th top layer. As you can see, there's a little bit of hole right here. So I think I'm gonna start putting 4 top layers on these or up my extrusion a little bit more, but I thought I solved all those other problems. But on the walls, everything looks really good. Underneath, looks good. Over support, it did pretty well. I mean, I'd probably give it a good 7.5, almost 8 out of 10 on that. And on the overhangs, it also did pretty well on that also. It's a little bit kind of, you can really see the layers in here, which maybe I was almost over extruding it maybe, and just not enough top layers here. It's really hard to tell. But the other prints I printed on that printer don't have any of these artifacts in the sidewall. So it's just a little bit weird in that respect. But there's no under extrusions, at least anywhere, again, except for up here just not having enough top layers. So it's just weird, but I'm very happy with how it turned out. You know, printability, definitely A+ on that. All right, so again, this was an excellent month for the MakerBox. I had great results out of all 4 filaments, which is an A+ in my books. I really do like this mermaid tail. I'm hoping it's showing up a little more green in this camera maybe than my little one, I'm not sure. But my wife really liked this, so I went ahead on to Printed Solid and used the coupon code that you get with the month. There was a 10% discount on it, so hey, $3 is better than no bucks. And I ordered a roll of this just to have around the house. I might print some other things in it. I think I want to order one of their rolls every month just because I want to get the collection, and they are just amazing colors. And then start printing some stuff for the kids in this because it's so nice. It's a durable filament. It prints so easily on every printer I have. So I really do like it. And also this Grapholon was just a very different one. I was happy to see that it worked out very well. Having never heard of the company and never heard of this even type of filament before was a good difference. And Baby BB-8 is coming very soon. So that's it with that. And if you guys want to go ahead and get a MakerBox of your very own, you can do that. There's a link and a coupon code down below that gets you 15% off your first month, which you can only get 10% through their actual website on your first month. You get a little bit of extra there. And they're running a brand new promotion for all new subscribers. You're gonna get an extra free filament sample. It could be anything. It could be a general PLA. It could be Protopasta metal infused PLA, which would be amazing because that's like 80 bucks a roll. It could be a whole lot of anything. And if you guys do that, if you sign up, I end up getting a little tick mark. That means I can get 3 of those a month and I'll get a free box. And I also get a free sample as well, which is great. And also for you guys, if you sign up and you like it and you refer some of your friends, you can end up getting free MakerBoxes, and you can get free samples for every one of your friends that sign up. It's a win-win. Again, this is a very easy thing. If you guys think about starting YouTube, it's an easy thing to start up with, start doing prints with it, get it out there. It's a lot of fun. It's a great learning experience. I learned a lot. I've never heard of this Apollo X, never heard of the Grapholon PLA and the H2 PLA. I've printed with these before, but it's just a great learning experience for all the new printers, and you learn so much by doing this. So I really do highly recommend it, purely on an educational standpoint. And it's very affordable. You know what, it's $19 a month. That's not too bad, but you get a lot of extra when you sign up. So go down to the description, check that link out, use the code, get yourself some extra filament and some extra discount, and you're off to the races. So that's it, guys. I hope you found this video useful and helpful. If you want to get the MakerBox, or if you have these filaments, not sure what settings to do, or if you have questions on it, let me know. But I hope this helps you out a little bit, and if it did, give it a thumbs up. If it didn't, thumbs down. Talk to me in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys either way on how I do these videos. If you guys want to stay in tune with what's going on, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon. That way you get an email notification anytime I upload new content and do any live streams. You're one of the first ones to know about it. If you guys want to support me financially, down below me is a Patreon link. Donate $1 more. I greatly appreciate that. And donating that $1 gets you access to my Patreon feed. We get you access to my after show, which I do after almost all of my videos. So head in down there and check that out. Current patrons, as I say, you guys are awesome and you know it. If you guys swing other ways, Streamlabs, buy me a coffee, like a one-time deal, or you can use any of my affiliate links. There's lots of new ones down there. So please check all those out. Update bookmarks with those, and a little slice of what you purchase with those links comes back here to help me at the channel. Thank you guys for watching. Till next time, happy printing.